Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Manaswini and I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are going to talk about 2025 planners. Now, I was going to do these planner videos in the month of December, but a lot of you had already started texting me about which planner to get and if I was even going to make these videos this year. And I totally understand. I know that a lot of brands are launching their planners right now and they have these launch offers and multiple discounts going on. So this is actually the best time to buy your new planners. A lot of brands have not even launched their 2025 planners yet. But most of the planners that I'm usually looking forward to or excited about have already been launched. And I have a very strong feeling that my planner for 2025 is going to be one of these, the planners that I'm going to talk about today. I'm obviously going to talk about the most popular ones in the Indian market, and there are some new launches as well. So I'm very excited to share them with you. Also, don't think that these are the only planners that I like and I'm going to talk about. We are going to do multiple planner videos this year, just like last year. So feel free to list down some planner brands in the comments below so that I can check them out with you in the next video. Without wasting any more time, let's get started with the first planner. I'm going to be going through all the planners with you guys. So I'm going to link down all the websites in the description box below so that you can browse with me. I have my iPad right here and I'm quickly going to start off with Alicia Souza's 2025 planner. So I'm going to let you all know my preferences. All of us have different needs and we expect different things from our planners. And before I start with the different planners, I'm going to tell you all what I look for in my planner. Now, first of all, I want my planner to be of really good quality. I want a sturdy planner because I use my planner every single day and I carry it with me wherever I go. So quality is very important for me. Even the paper quality is something that matters a lot to me because you all know that I use a lot of different kinds of pens in my planners, and I even like to doodle in my planner sometimes. So I would want good thick sheets. Next, I really like to have monthly tabs in my planner, and I have been using the Alicia Souza planner for the last 4 years. So I am totally used to the monthly tabs. They make the entire experience so easy. I don't think I can do without them anymore. So I'm really hoping that the Inkbucket planner and some other planners that I'm going to talk about today have monthly tabs this year. They're so important. Next would be flexibility. Now, I do not like loaded planners that have a lot of prompts, a lot of columns made, a lot of sharp lines everywhere, boxes everywhere, because I think that just limits your usage. Because, for example, I want to have like a budgeting page in the month of January, February, but maybe in the month of June and July, my priorities are different and I want to turn that page into something else. I want that flexibility in my planner, and that is why I really like the Alicia Souza planners. They are usually pretty chill. They will have spaces for everything, but they're also going to give you some extra pages to do whatever you want with them. I think it's all pretty much what I wanted last year as well. I do not want a lot of emotional journaling prompts in my planner because this is primarily for my work and I like to keep a separate journal for all that. So that's that. And I'm okay with the habit trackers and wellness stuff. That's easier to manage with everything, but no journaling prompt. Finally, of course, I want a good looking cover for my planner. And that is why I really like the Inkbucket planners every year. They are so beautiful. With these, art is outstanding. It's so relaxing to the eyes. I absolutely love it. But it is the extremely minimal layout inside that stops me from getting that planner every year, because I remember getting her planner in 2020, but it got very monotonous after a while and I stopped using it after 2 months. I don't want that happening. I'm gonna think and see which planner works out for me this year. I hope there is more art inside the Inkbucket planner this year. I hope there's something new about the Alicia Souza planner as well this year. And of course, I am really excited to see how the new planner brands are doing this year. Starting with Alicia Souza's 2025 planner, I I'm not vibing with the cover this time. I'm just, even last year I did not like the cover, but I just made it work. But this year I don't think I can. It's just too bright and too colorful for my liking. It's just the comfort, and I'm just so used to the layout that I do not feel like switching. But the cover this year is just too colorful. It's too bright. Even if the shades were a little muted, then I would have purchased it. But I just can't do with the colors. I also understand that pictures look brighter and in real the planner would not be this bright, it'll be a little toned down. But what if it is this bright? Anyway, moving on, they again have the Viro and the hardbound planners. Now, last year, I mean this year, I was using the hardbound planner and it has worked beautifully for me. It is very sturdy. I did not lose any papers from the planner, and the year is almost over. So, I think it is much better than the Viro one, because if you all remember, in 2023, I had the Viro bound one and that did not last. I think in like 4 to 5 months it was completely broken. The Viro came out and I was so annoyed. So if I had to pick one, I'll definitely pick the hardbound one. For 2800 rupees, you get the hardbound planner, you get the pocket planner, and you get the sticker book. Stickers are something that we all try to save, but in this case, it's just completely the opposite. No matter how much I try to finish the stickers, I cannot. That is why you see so many sticker books with me in every planner setup video. The layout of the planner is pretty much the same. I watched her video on Instagram and she herself said that they have kept it pretty much the same. There are very, minor changes. We have the first page of the planner, pretty similar, and letter for you from you. This is my favorite thing about her planners. Then we have the yearly goals page, a notes pages just right beside it. Then we have the monthly divider pages. These are different this time. We do not have the month written on top of these, which is a good thing because once the planner is done, once you're done using the planner at the end of the year, you can just cut out this page, frame it and put it up, use this as wall art, and do whatever you want to with these. Then we have the monthly tabs, and a lot of planners still do not give you monthly tabs. I'm just really glad that they do, and this time these are in different pastel colors. They look very cute. Then there's the highlight, favorite memories, growth, things to remember this month page, and the goal setting page on the right side, exactly how we had it in 2023 and 2024. Then we have the monthly spread, looks exactly the same, the daily pages, the monthly tracker, the monthly meal plan. I don't end up using this, so it's of no use to me. Then we have the highlights of my year, and finally the back pocket. That's all for the Alicia Souza planner. It is exactly the same from the inside, which is amazing. I absolutely love the layout. I love it. It's very beginner friendly. If you're a beginner, you can definitely get it, but it's just the cover for me this year. I'm not feeling the cover, so I'm not sure about it. The next planner that I'm going to talk about is the Inkbucket planner, and I am a fan of Vidhi's art. She does florals like no one else. They're so beautiful, and the color scheme, everything, it's just so pleasing to the eyes. It's very aesthetic, looks really nice, and these covers are very tempting every single year. Just look at this, it's all so pretty. Let's come to the planner first. I'm gonna check out the hardbound ones. Let's open this one. The planner in itself retails for rupees 1999. We first have this box that it comes in. The box in itself is beautiful. You also get a sticker book along with it. I think, yeah, it's free with it, which is worth rupees 499. This is the first page where you write your name. Then we have the monthly dividers, I guess. Yeah, so these do not have the month written on top. So again, these can be used as wall art. After that, we have the goodbye 2024, hello 2025 page, just like every year. This is where you reflect on the year that's gone and write down your intentions for the upcoming year. Then we have the vision board, nice and simple. I love it. Then we have the goals page for the year, and we have this goals page where you write everything in detail. There's work goals, personal goals, health goals, top priorities. So this has been a part of a planners for a really long time now, but this always gets very overwhelming for me because so many categories, so much to do. Sometimes you don't really want to write so much, and when you have a planner that has all these columns, it makes you think a lot, and it can sometimes be too much. What if I don't want to achieve so much in a year? What if I only want to achieve 5 things? But here, when I see like 10 categories, I just get super overwhelmed. So this is not for everyone, but if this is for you, then definitely you can check this out. The layout and all is very nice. Then we have the year at a glance page. Now this can be used in multiple ways, but it's not a spread that I end up using. Then we have the monthly spread, which I really like this time because there's some color in it. It is very well balanced. There's also a note section, a to-do section. This monthly spread is really nice. I like it more than that of the Alicia Souza planner. Then we have the for this month page. This is the monthly goal setting page where you write down your mantra for the month, top 3 goals, intentions. There's a habit tracker, there's a note section, really nice. The only thing that I don't like about this monthly goal setting page is the expense tracker because it's not enough. There are what, 7, 8 columns. Personally, for me, I think this spread would have been better without the expense tracker. But if you think it's something that can work for you, this is enough space for you, then definitely go for it. It's a good spread. I like the addition of the intentions section over here, which is where you set intentions for your health, your heart, your soul, your mind. Very thoughtful, very nice. After this, we have the weekly planning page. Okay, so there's gratitude and reflection. So the Inkbucket planners used to have the weekly reflections pages, which I think were not there last year, and some people missed them. Some people thought it's great that they're not there anymore because the reflections get just too overwhelming again. But it's completely not about reflections. There's a meal planning section. If you zoom in, you will see that they already have all the days written here. So basically, you get one line for breakfast, one line for lunch. But I think anyway, this space is much more than the space given in the meal planning section in the Alicia Souza planner. I like this weekly planning spirit. Actually, this year I have noticed that I have been more productive when I have planned my weeks in advance, and that has worked really well. So I am looking forward to planning my weeks in 2025 as well. Then at the end of every month, there's this monthly reflection page. You have highlights, accomplishments, progress so far, resolution for next month, and finally this column for notes, brain dump, reflections. Great. So I like this reflections page. It is pretty flexible. If you want, you can obviously change the headings and turn it into whatever you want to, but I like it. I like that it's flexible. It's not too complex. It does not look overwhelming. It's good. This is how the daily pages look. It is very minimal. There is, of course, no color and everything here, but it looks good. This is enough space for me. You have this dotted grid and you also get this rule side. I think it's absolutely perfect. I do wish that there was some, color in this page. And then there's a back pocket at the end. There are two bookmarks, and then there are stickers at the back as well. So you get a sticker book and you also get these stickers at the back. Now, my only question is, are there monthly tabs this time or not? I'm not sure, so I'm gonna check this once. So that was it for the Ink Bucket planner this year. I think I really like the planner. The entire planner looks very good and I would not mind using it. I really like it. I think the only thing that I did not need in this planner was the expense tracker in the beginning of the month, and also the you are at a glance page and the goal setting page in the beginning that has multiple categories. That's just a little too much for me. I can obviously customize it if I want to, and if you're someone who likes, detailed planners like these, then definitely go for it. I would not say that this planner is very beginner friendly. If you're a beginner, you can skip this one for now. It can get very overwhelming with all the weekly planning, then the monthly goal setting, the monthly reflections. So, yeah, not beginner friendly, but overall, it's a very good planner for the price. Moving on to the next planner now, I am going from the most expensive one to the most affordable one today. And the next planner that I have with me here is the Roohani Rang planner. The planner is so beautiful. If you look at the website, it's outstanding. I mean, full marks for aesthetics. I love Indian art forms and the way the colors have been chosen. These covers are beautiful. Especially this one with the elephants. I love how well balanced it is. There are bright colors, there are dark colors, but it's just the olive green leaves, the background that's so subtle. It all just looks so beautiful together. I love the covers this year. The Rouhani Rang planner is currently available for rupees 1999. The original price of these planners is rupees 2349. I think I'm gonna pick the elephant one only. I really like this Manmohini green one as well, but I'm gonna go in with Tusky Tails. So what's different about Rouhani Rang planners is that these planners are 100% handmade. The paper inside is also handmade and recycled. I love the entire thought behind it. All of it is just so beautiful. This is how the monthly tab looks. So it says stickers with monthly tab. I think they're gonna give you stickers to put your own monthly tabs, which I think is great. Last year the planner did not have monthly tabs, and that was such a turn off. I'm glad that they, did something for monthly tabs this year. These monthly tab stickers are much better than having nothing at all. Something's better than nothing, no? This is how the monthly spread looks. It has January written in English and also in Hindi. I love the gold detailing. Then we have the appointment calendar. Now this is undated just like last year, and there are these illustrations that you can color. So it's basically like an adult coloring book as well. Now what I don't get is that if they've given the month's name at the beginning of every month, and if they've made the monthly tabs with the name of the month, then why not just make it a proper dated calendar? Because if this was an undated planner, then it would have been nice if they did not write the name of the month in the beginning, so that people can use these over the years. After that, we have a habit tracker. Now their habit tracker this month as well is very simple. You have this grid made here where you tick or color or make some symbol that you want. After that, we have the monthly reflection, happiest moment of this month, challenges I won over, one thing I'm grateful about, my goal for next month. Very similar to that of the Inkbucket planner. Nice. I don't mind it. It's a good monthly reflections page. Not too much, not too less. After this, there is this hate is heavy, let it go. It's time for a brain dump page. Okay. So this is basically a page where you can get all your thoughts out, get all your emotions out. Now this is something that I would not want in my planner. If this was just a brain dump, it would have been fine. I would have really liked it. But because they've written hate is heavy, let it go, they obviously want you to, put down your personal feelings and everything here. Because again, as I mentioned, I want to keep my planner for work. I like to keep a separate journal for my feelings and emotions and everything. This could be, just a brain dump. But anyway, this is also fine. If you're okay with this, if you don't keep a separate journal and want everything in one diary, then this is great. This is the personal information page in the beginning. Very simple, very nice. And again, you have all these illustrations that you can color, and it can be very therapeutic to color them up. The vision board, very good. Then there's this save the date page. Habits and goals together can take you a long way. So this is very similar to that of the ink bucket one. There's a personal, work, relationship, health, financial well-being, different section for all your goals, which I think can get overwhelming if you're a beginner, or if you do not want a lot going on in your planner, then this can feel too much. Then we have this page that has affirmations for the month. So this is basically a monthly goal setting page. There is an expenses and investment section, and I like that they have actually given some space to write it properly. Priorities section, new agendas, to do list, important dates. Very simple, very neat, very nice. This is how the daily pages look. Here you can write the month on top, and then you have your daily pages. You can write the day and date yourself. But see, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. If you have to write the month yourself, then what was the point of giving the name of the month in the monthly divider pages? It could be a nice illustration, it could be a nice quote or something. Now, this daily spread and the appointments calendar, that does not add up with the monthly divider pages. So it's basically an undated planner only. Then you also have a lot of ruled pages for notes, which is great. And finally, there's a back pocket at the end. And yeah, that is it for the Roohani Rang planner. This planner is not going to be very bulky because there are only 160 pages in it, which is, I think, half the number of pages in the Alicia Souza planner. Overall, I think it's a nice planner. I like the thought behind it. I like that it's handmade, it's sustainable, all good things. The minimal habit tracker, the minimal layout of the daily pages, the appointments calendar, the illustrations everywhere that you can color like an adult coloring book. All of this is really nice. I like that there are ruled notes pages. Those are also great. The only thing that I do not understand here is the monthly divider page. That was not needed, and this could be a proper undated planner. Apart from that, I think it's great. I would still not say it is very beginner friendly. There is a monthly reflections page, there is this expenses thing in there, a goal setting page. All of this together can feel a little too much. So if you're a complete beginner to planning, then the Alicia Souza planner is definitely a better pick than the Roohani Rang planner and the Ink Bucket planner. The next planner that I'm going to talk about now is from the Journal Lab. And last year I did not speak about it because I wasn't aware. But throughout 2024, I was seeing their Find Your Balance wellness journal everywhere on the internet. So I decided to check their website out, and turns out that they do have a 2025 undated planner kit which retails for rupees 1999 and is currently available for rupees 1499. Now, their website says that there are two color options available. There is an orange one and then there is a green one. Now, for this planner, I'm not going to go through the website with you because I have this planner with me right now physically. So, let me show you the planner and walk through it with you. This is the box in which I received everything. This kit includes a memory journal. It is to capture your best memories of the year, has blank pages inside. Then we have a pocket planner, which again has a very simple layout and can be used in multiple ways throughout the year. It's small, A6 in size, and super easy to carry around. Then we have the planner. The cover is aesthetic but also minimal, so it's gonna be great for professionals to even carry to their workplaces. This kit comes with two sticker sheets. Moving on to what's inside the planner, here is the page where you write your name. Then we have the last year reflections and the intentions for the coming year. After that, we have the goal setting page. There are different categories given for your goals. There's also a section for new skills to learn, habits to build, and habits to break. After that, you have the routine page. Here you can write a separate routine for weekdays and weekends. Then this particular page has things that make you happy. This can be a very fun and mindful exercise. Then we have the year at a glance spread. There is enough space to write everything down. The monthly dividers have minimal illustrations that look cute. The monthly spread also has a simple layout with a separate section for birthdays and events so that the rest of it can be utilized for other things. You also have a note section here. This is the monthly goal setting page with separate goal sections for different weeks, which I find pretty cool, along with a mood tracker right beside it. Now, this is how the daily pages look. They have given separate sections for top priorities. There is a habit tracker, and I like this simple layout. There is enough space to write everything. I'm also quickly going to take you through all the illustrations because they're all really nice, minimal, with short quotes on them. I like that the colors used here are not too bright. They're all pastels, they're subtle, and they're all relaxing to the eyes. Now, at the end of the planner, they've given highlights of the year. They have given space for every month separately, which I think is pretty cool because you can sit down and really think and count your blessings. After that, there's the end of year reflections, how your year was, achievements, wins, what did not go well. After that, we have the books and movies list. I like that they've given this key takeaway section just like they have given this summary section in your travel log. So wherever you go, you write a little something about it, and I think it's a very nice activity. Then we have this spread that has some unique prompts like acts of kindness done for others, number of days without social media, which I don't think anyone has, number of sunsets and sunrises seen. Overall, a very thoughtful and mindful addition to the planner. Finally, we have some notes and doodles pages, and that's all for the Journal Lab 2025 planner. If you're someone who gets bored of their planner or you find the same weekly and daily spreads too, monotonous, then this is a good planner to start with. If you're a beginner but you don't want a simple planner, you want a loaded planner, then definitely try this one out because even though it has a lot going on inside, a lot of trackers, a lot of things to, write, it still does not feel overwhelming because of the simple layout. Overall, I think this planner is going to work well for all age groups. But if you're in college, then definitely check this out because the multiple trackers that are given in here can be very helpful. And also, the price point is really nice. Finally, moving on to the last planner for today's video. It is by Ekaami by Mitali. Mitali is a fellow YouTuber. She's a med student, and the love that she has put into her planner, it's you all can see it. The planner looks so cute. It is so beautiful. And it is called the Balance Baby Balance 2025 Annual Planner. I was really excited to check this planner out, and the price point actually blew my mind. It is currently available for rupees 999 only. The original price is rupees 1499. And for everything that you're getting inside the planner, I think the price is great. I love the website. I love their logo. You all know how much I love lotuses, and their logo has a lotus in it. It's so pretty. Coming to the planner now, this is the Balance Baby Balance 2025 planner. This is how the planner looks. This is the cover. Very pretty. I really like the yellow. I love the thought behind the cover. There's a brain. You can see the brain on top, and then there's this heart. Really like the illustration. This planner comes with two sticker sheets. I really like the one on the right. It has an evil eye sticker as well. After that, we have the cover again, and then these posters. If you buy the planner, you're gonna get one of these posters free. This is what's inside the planner. This is how it starts with Welcome 25. You have highlights for the year 2024 learnings, basically the reflection spread. You have a section where you write your mistakes from the last year, and finally, a photo gallery, which I think is very cute. I do think that more space could be given to the photo gallery, but this is also okay. I like the thought behind it. Then we have My Cozy Corner. Okay, this is something new. It says it's time to embrace and write about the most beautiful person in the world, you. So it's basically a self love section. I like it. What do you love to do and what you are best at doing? What are the things that you need to learn and what are your wildest dreams? It says what you say, feel, read, or learn about is what you feed your brain with. So write down the things you want to feed in and the ones you want to keep out. Okay, so it's basically a 2025 ins and outs, what all you want in your life and what all you need to get rid of. This is also nice. I like the illustration as well. Then you have a watch list section, a reading list, a dream travel destination section, and a skills I want to learn section. This is all at the beginning of the planner in the beginning of the year. After that, we have the goal setting spread. On the left side, you're going to write your goals: health, professional, personal, and spiritual. On the right side, you write how you're going to get them done. Basically, the execution. Very nice. This is something that I make myself in my planner every single year. This already has it, which I really like. Then you have the vision board, which is great. There's a lot of space. Then you have a letter to my future self. Okay, so this is exactly like the Alicia Souza planner. I think you're supposed to write it here only and you're supposed to, read it later. What you do in the Alicia Souza planners is that you write it down, put it in an envelope, and then open it the next year. Now, I don't have that self control. I'm going to come back to this page every single day. After this, we have this important dates page, my wild dreams page. This is where you make your bucket list, and then you have a notes page, then you have the 25 annual calendar, and then you start with the monthly pages. The planner is very colorful, the illustrations are also very cute. I love how they look. This one says inhale calm, exhale charm, so cute. The next one says brain waves and better days. These are actually better than super long motivational quotes. These are much better and chill. There are actually two spreads dedicated to the coming month. The first one has the quote for the month I'm looking forward to and things to work on. The next one is the weekly focus page where you have all the weeks laid down and you write your priorities. And then you have a schedule section as well. What will be your ideal day in that particular month? This is basically a routine page where you write down the routine that you want to follow. And then there is another page which is more goal focused. Here you can list down all your goals. Then there is a habit tracker, there is a plans section, a task section, and a things to remember section. Okay, all of this is nice, but I think two pages planning out the month can get a little too much. Then you have the monthly spread, which is simple but colorful. I really like it. You can put your own stickers and customize it however you want to. Then we have the budget tracker, which I think is really nice because one whole page is dedicated to it. This is gonna be good. The columns given, though, are not enough. I think they're not enough for me at least. But if you're a college going student, then I think all of this is going to be sufficient. It looks really good. The next page says, do this, no bahana. It is said that one who has control over his breath can control his life. So I think it's a breathing exercise page, helps to recenter and concentrate. This is also very thoughtful. Then there are the daily pages, which are simple and spacious. The monthly reflection pages as well, my achievements, my mistakes, things to improve on, and things I'm grateful for. They have dedicated 2 pages to this. So there is a lot that you can write in here. If you're someone who does not want to keep a separate journal, then this is a great planner. It has everything in it. You will not need multiple, notebooks and separate journals for everything. You can just get this planner and you can have your entire life in this. This reminded me of the Simbaa lifestyle planner from last year, but that had more fun activities. This is more goal focused, and I think this is a great planner if you're a college student, if you're studying or you're preparing for some sort of exam, because it has that schedule option, a budgeting system. It's all great. So for the price point, this is actually a pretty loaded planner, which also looks good. And those were all the planners that were in my list for today's video. Now, what I noticed is that apart from the Alicia Souza planner, no other planner has monthly tabs. The Roohani Rang one has monthly tabs that you can stick yourself. But if I was gonna do that myself, then I can add monthly tabs to any planner, right? I'm still not sure if the Inkbucket planner has some monthly tabs or not. Did not understand how they've made them. So I'm gonna do some more research and see if I can find out. Apart from that, I think all the planners look really good. If you're someone who's into, loaded planners with a lot of things to track, then definitely check out the Journal Labs planner. It has a minimal layout. And if you want a colorful loaded layout, then definitely Ekaami by Mitali is a very good option. Both of these are available for 1500 rupees, and I think both of them are great for college going students. The Alicia Souza planner and the Ink Bucket planner are more or less the same, just like how they are every single year. They are very flexible, they are comfortable. The Alicia Souza planner is a flexible, beginner friendly planner, and I think that is one planner that's for everyone. The cover is the only thing that I did not like this year. Otherwise, it's a very good planner. I've been buying it for the last 4 years and I have thoroughly enjoyed using it. The Ink Bucket planner is a great one if you like a minimal layout in your planner and you care about the aesthetics a lot. The covers are so beautiful, they are to die for. They also have monthly reflections, which I think this year do not feel too much. They look okay, so you can definitely go for them. And finally, if you like handmade things, you want a sustainable planner, then the Rohani Rang planner is beautiful. The only issue that I had with this was the monthly divider having the name of the month. Apart from that, it's more or less an undated planner, and I think it's gonna be great for everyone as well. That is all that I wanted to say today. Let me know in the comments what kind of planners do you want me to talk about next. Let me know about some new brands in the market, or if you all have your own planner brands, share them with me. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching today's video, then do hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. I'm sure you're not gonna regret it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.
I've been thinking about myself today.